Well, I guess we gotta figure out how to give up 57% second half shooting. That's the game. Second half we didn't guard them. They made tough shots second half, and they made 4 threes the entire game, and we didn't shrink the floor like we discussed coming into this game. So you just gotta get them a lot of credit. They really started just to attack the rim on us and get the things that they had to do to win the basketball game. So I give Carolina a lot of credit. They made the ultimate adjustment. Just put your head down, drive to the basket. And we had to make that adjustment and shrink the floor and guard the ball. He didn't do a good enough job with that. I thought we helped a little bit too early on their penetration. And when you look at the game, when you get, we played our way. We got 25 more shots than them. We won the turnover battle. We got 13 more rebounds, got 29 offensive rebounds, and you lose that game. And that's a tough one to lose. And just can't just us not guarding the ball. So you just gotta give them a lot of credit. Carolina came out and played a tough second half, and their guards really took control of the game down the stretch and attacked the rim on us. And that's it. But our kids are scrappers, and they fought hard, and I thought that we had great effort. I mean, everything that's a big girl, tough player play. We won that category except for the score. And at the end of the day, that's all that matters. Is who has the most points on the board. And tonight they did. But our kids are tough, and they really fought. And this is the best conference in the country. And to come on a road to beat anybody is going to be a tough feat. So we're always going to the games, going to our season, talking about winning our home games and make sure that we can still a couple on the road. I think this game says a lot about our conference. This is a tough conference, and we were on a conference call the other day, and I was talking about how we get to the end of these conference seasons and we beat each other up because we play so hard every night. And it's just an honor to be here playing against Coach Hatcher in a great environment, and just proud of my team. I thought it was an exciting college basketball game.
Question?
You said the major adjustment was just UNC simply just driving to the basket.
Yeah, that was it. They came down, they went, drew my hand off, they turned the corner. That's all they did. They never really got into their chin action. They went, drew my hand off, and just came a set of ball screen, and she used it or she rejected it. And I thought we were sticking too much on that wing. If we would just pinch the paint and step in and shrunk the floor, it'd have been a little more difficult. And then when we did get the floor shrunk, when they advanced it and they drove again. So that had to be the game plan going to that fourth quarter. If it wasn't, the players are very intelligent. They did a good job.
When you had like 4 players on the floor that had their 4 fouls, what was the mindset of the coach there? Where you got to get somebody that's
just gotta guard the ball. In that situation, if you're playing legal defense, you don't get the foul. So you can't be on the floor in the fourth quarter worrying about fouling out. You got to be on the floor in the fourth quarter worrying about guarding the ball and playing your defensive scheme. The scheme that we have, and I'm sure every coach in the country has the same scheme. It never includes fouling. So we're not on the floor thinking you have 4 fouls. We're on the floor thinking let's play the way we play. Let's guard the ball. Let's shrink the floor. Make them throw the ball out. Let's guard it again and win the possession. But they did a very good job of turning the corner, forcing early help. They got dump balls, so they got layups.
Started out really hot, especially from 3. How important was that?
It's very important. This is our game. It's all about points per possession for us. We don't get into field goal percentages too much. We get into points per possession. I thought that early we were definitely winning that battle. That's what it was. I mean, we saw the first quarter really hot, and the second quarter we kind of cooled off. But our points per possession, we were way up. We were doubling minute shots in the first half and things like that, getting offensive rebounds. So at the end of the day, it came down to that. But just gonna give them a lot of credit. Man, they made some plays when they make plays.
Mr. Butler, what were you seeing out there for UNC to have 29 offensive rebounds? For you guys to have 29 offensive rebounds, what were you seeing out there for them to still come out ahead?
We focus on getting offensive rebounds in practice all the time. It helps us get more reps up, more shots up, and like as Coach was saying, points per possession. However, to still have come off with a loss, that gives North Carolina credit for late in the game we didn't execute the way we usually do, and that's what got us.
Brianna, you were hitting a lot of early shots. How did it feel out there, especially early?
It definitely builds your confidence when you're making shots early in the game. It just kind of sucks when you look back on it, it wasn't enough at the end of the game.
2 more questions. All right. Thanks, guys.